Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading for the month of August. Let's start your reading. Let's pull out 4 cards, one for each week. That's your first week card, second week, third week and the fourth week. So what do you have in the beginning of the month? Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Capricorn, you're at a certain level, even if things are not adding up for you, you feel something is not quite right. It is actually the way it is supposed to be panning out. That's what this card is telling you for the first week of August. That there is a certain, balance which is being maintained for you in the first week, though it might seem to the logical mind that this is not how it should be, but the universe knows better and it's telling you that not to be concerned, unduly worried. It's the way it needs to happen. Got the number 6 card of the Lovers, the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You got 2 Pentacle cards and you got one the Major Arcana card. Now this is quite similar to the Divine Order card, where you are being told, Capricorn, that there is a new path which is beckoning you. There is something which is calling out to you, and something which you have some apprehensions with respect to this. Nonetheless, there is a lot of abundance coming for you if you follow that path which seems to be there in front of you. You might feel that you might be putting yourself at risk. You might be staking, putting something else on stake. You just might feel that, but there is a certain reason why something has come for you. So at a certain level, what the logical mind can make out of it is a little bit of fear and anxiety and insecurity about your well-being, but the universe is telling you that whatever has come your way is meant for you at that point in time, and it is it does have a lot of potential and promise for some abundance for you. Okay, with the Pentacle card over here, whether it is an improving health, whether it is something about a profession, work, something has a lot of benefit in store for you. You can reap very good results following this path, but like I said, the way you are adding up might not be really working out like that. You might be having your own little fears, but it's come for a reason, right? So just don't overlook that. Stay with it for a while. Let's see what the other cards have to say. We've got this card of overcoming difficulties. Sorry, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. A tough phase is behind you, Capricorn, and that is why a new path has come up for you. You've got the Page of Wands again. This is young energy which wants to explore something, and you've got a strong inner sense, a strong drive to follow a certain path, which we can also see over here with the Lovers card. We have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the Strength card over here. This is the 5 of Wands. Okay, so and that's the Ace of Swords. Capricorn, in the second week of August, instead of getting into a little bit of push and pull or conflict with regards to the new path you want to walk on, it would be a good idea to do a little more research, to study a little, to find a little more about what you want to do, what it entails, what it takes, how do you need to prepare for it, what is it that you need to do. This is a card of studying and research, right? So I think it's a good idea to focus your second week on that, and that's when you will get the clarity of mind. That is where your confidence is going to increase, because you're arming yourself with knowledge and information so that you can take an informed decision about the journey, about whatever you want to start. With overcoming difficulties, that is how you're going to get out of this kind of a conflict. Okay, and you'll get clarity in your mind. You will know exactly what to do. So spend some time just researching, gathering information from wherever you can. And then and as you do that, you, whatever was the insecurity, whatever were the hurdles, whatever it was that you felt a little shaky and underconfident about, all of that will come to an end by the middle of August. Third week of August, we have the card of sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. This also pertains to your inner voice and your intuition talking to you very strongly for some of you. Okay, see here in this card, there are all these beings just camouflaged behind the scene, here. So there is some guidance behind her, just the way there is a lot of guidance behind you. You need to be a little aware and tune into them and listen to them as well. Got the Six of Pentacles. This is the card of giving and taking. You have the Page of Pentacles. Again, you're getting a lot of pentacle cards, Capricorn. There's a strong emphasis on in this month to create some opportunities and to work with opportunities for your material growth. And you have the Two of Swords. You might not be very, things might not be very clear as to how they're going to fall in place, how the give and take is going to happen, what are you doing and what returns are you going to get. With the Page of Pentacles, you are ready to start working on something. However, you really, you're ready to move, but you're not very sure which way to go. See, there is a path here, there is a path here, there's an arrow here, and there's an arrow behind him. The person, you Capricorn, you are ready to put in effort. It's a sign of effort and hard work, but you are not very sure of the direction, you want to go into. And that is why this sensitivity card is coming out. Here she's blindfolded and she is taking aim at the dartboard. Here, you are being urged in the third week. Honor your inner voice, honor your feelings, honor that that sixth sense which is guiding you. You need to pay a lot of attention to that. Is going to guide you in this process, right? So here, even though she's testing herself, she knows she's got some expertise because you have armed yourself with information, yet she knows that there's a guiding force behind her which is hopefully going to help her hit bullseye. That's the same with you, Capricorn. Just tune into what these energies which are surrounding you are trying to tell you. Which path to take. How can you, be, how can you get that balance for yourself of putting in effort, getting things out. So if you are not feeling very confident with your thought process, allow the other energies to step in and work with those thoughts to put you onto the right path. So I think you need to be really in tune with your, like I said, the gut feeling, your emotions and signs which you might see around you. Okay, keep your eye open for all these things in the third week of August. Fourth week of August, we have the Peace card. It's a lovely card to get. It says, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Sorry, here it talks of, being in tune and being in touch with your truth. We have the Knight of Swords. This is about, cutting through all confusion and being very determined to stay on your path. You got another Knight of Pentacles, all set to move. And we have the High Priestess over here. Okay, see, after this third week passes, you will know exactly which direction you need to head in. There is going to be that clarity for you where you need to go. However, with the High Priestess card, it's time to move forward, but it is not the right time to take the first step to start working with something. This is a card of quiet energy. You need to still be a little, once you decide what you want to do, you need to again contemplate on how you're going to do it. August is not the month for you to take the first step towards doing anything, to start creating. No. This is the time to be very clear about what you want to do. And in the fourth week, once your plan is finalized, once you are very clear about what you want to do, then you decide on how you are going to proceed with that. So by the end of the month, you will get the clarity on the path you're going to walk. But further planning is required, which is what these cards are saying. Tune into the universe for more signs. And with the Hierophant card over here, follow with whatever guidance the universe gives you, whatever signs you see, whatever it is your inner voice trying to tell you. This is a card of going within, connecting with the universe, so that you take a very well calculated step, right? And the universe wants you to have all this success and abundance, but you need to really tune in to it to see how and when you're supposed to proceed with things. That is what you're going to catch on in the 4th week of August. So that's your reading, Capricorn. Thank you for watching.